Jonathan Lekkerimäki's season is officially over. The news broke this past weekend, reported by Rick Dollywall. Shoulder surgery is the next step, sidelining the Canucks' top prospect until the summer. With Abbotsford at the bottom of the division and out of the playoff hunt, the timing makes sense. But it's a tough pill for fans to swallow, as well as for Lekkerimäki himself. If you just look at the headlines, you think 25-26 was a lost year, but the numbers, they tell a completely different story. Despite playing through a nagging shoulder issue since October, reportedly, Lekkerimäki didn't just meet expectations, he proved he's one of the most elite finishers in professional hockey. Today, we're breaking down the full year in review and asking the big question: did this season move him closer to or further from being a full-time Vancouver Canuck?
Announcer here, play-by-play for the Abbotsford Canucks. You got it locked in the line change, a Vancouver Canucks podcast.
Canucks Nation, welcome back to the Line Change, a Vancouver Canucks podcast. Before we get into the dazzling stats, we have to talk about the injury-prone label that's starting to follow this kid. It's February, and Lekkerimäki is headed for a major surgery. Feels like we've been here before, though, right? He missed time in his draft year with mono. He missed his draft +1 regular season finish with a foot injury. And then last season, it was a head-first crash into the boards and then a bizarre wisdom tooth infection right before the playoffs. This year, he made the team out of camp, but went down in October against Washington. There were whispers that his shoulder was the issue. He tried to play through it, took another break in December, had an illness in January, and finally the team decided to shut it down, and it was revealed that he needed shoulder surgery. But here's the thing: mono, foot injuries, illness, and wisdom teeth aren't durability issues. They're freak occurrences. This shoulder surgery is the first time we can say his 5'11", 175-pound frame might need more quote-unquote pro-level strength, but wait until you hear what he did while he was injured. Last August, we did a goals and expectations video for Lekkerimäki. Back then, the goal was simple: show more consistency and lead Abbotsford in scoring. He didn't just do that. He exceeded the exceeding expectations tier that we talked about. You guys can check out that video right up here. Abbotsford has been the second lowest scoring team in the AHL this year. Nearly every returning player saw their production dip, but not Lekkerimäki. He finished with 13 goals and 20 points in just 21 games. That's a 0.619 goals per game rate. To put that into perspective, that's fourth highest in the entire AHL. And over a full 82 game schedule, it's a 51 goal pace. Think about that. A 21-year-old playing on a struggling team with a shoulder that needs surgery was still scoring at a rate that almost nobody else in the league could match. Now let's look at the NHL side. His numbers in Vancouver look pedestrian. And 1 assist in 13 games. Last year, pretty similar. 6 points in 24 games. But context is everything. Lekkerimäki was drafted to be a finisher, not a play driver. To be effective, he needs a center who can get him the puck in high danger areas. During his call-ups this year, Vancouver was absolutely decimated at center, and the entire team was in a scoring slump. You can't blame a rookie sniper for not scoring when nobody else is scoring either. So where does this leave him? In my opinion, this season moved him closer to a full-time spot. He proved his floor is an elite AHL goal scorer. This shoulder surgery might very well be a blessing in disguise for Lekkerimäki. Abbotsford, no playoffs are coming for Abby. Now he gets to recover and hit the gym a full month or two before training camp in September. If he adds 5 to 10 pounds of muscle to that frame, the durability concerns will probably begin to fade. Lekkerimäki did exactly what he was drafted to do. He put the puck in the net at an elite rate. He's 21 years old and already one of the best snipers outside of the NHL. Well, what do you guys think? Are you worried about the injury-prone tag, or does that 51 goal pace have you excited for next year's training camp? I know it's got me excited for sure. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this deep dive, and hit that like button and subscribe to the Line Change, and be sure to have your notifications turned on so you don't miss more in-depth analysis of your Vancouver Canucks. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NHL, is built for the fastest game on ice. With player props and live betting, every shift, every shot, every save gives you options to get in on the game with DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code THPN, that's code THPN, to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. In Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas, wager tax pass through may apply in Illinois, 21 plus in most states, void in Ontario, restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which will expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. This is a limited time offer. Copyright 2026 NHL, all rights reserved. This video has been a presentation of both DraftKings Sportsbook as well as the Hockey Podcast Network. Be sure to check out the network for your favorite podcast covering your favorite team at thehockeypodcastnetwork.com, the home of hockey podcasts, where it's every team, everywhere. Once again, drop your comments down below. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next Line Change.